The report designer is divided into several sections. The report name, property type, and category display at the top, along with Save, Preview, and Help options. In the middle is the template, which acts as a canvas on which we will build our report. The left-hand panel contains the tools for adding objects and content to the template, and the right-hand panel displays the options and settings for the selected tool. Common actions such as copy, paste, and delete display at the top. The first option on the tool panel is the Page option. This allows us to set the overall layout of our report. The first section refers to the page size and orientation. Notice how the template automatically resizes when a different page size or orientation is selected. You can adjust the size of the template display for easier viewing, and the ruler guides that display in inches can be switched to centimeters if desired. For this lesson, we will stick to the standard letter size in a portrait orientation. The header and footer options enable you to repeat objects such as report title or contact information across multiple pages. Headers and footers are only necessary for reports that print multiple listings per page. As we are creating a single listing flyer, we can ignore this section. Page margins are displayed in gray on the template and can be adjusted as desired. Note that the bottom margin is defaulted to 0. This is to force the report disclaimer to the very bottom of the page. If you adjust the bottom margin, it will be placed below the disclaimer when printed. As the MLS rules dictate that the disclaimer must always print, it cannot be removed. However, you can change the font style if you wish. The next two options refer to the grid that displays on the template. The grid is designed to help you line up objects on the page. When you drop an object onto the template, the system automatically snaps it to the grid, which means that the object is automatically aligned with the closest grid box on the page, although you can manually move it if you need to. Both the snap to grid and the grid display itself can be turned off. The next two options should be set according to your report design. For this tutorial, we will leave the default settings of one listing per page with a white background. Now that we have the page layout set, we are ready to add objects to the template.